Hi there folks, it is Mandy from Kemp Freehold, and as promised, here's my update on the other things that are going around the farm, so to speak. I don't know, do we count as farm? I feel like we do. These are our meat grow out birds. These guys here are Freedom Rangers, and they are currently eating rye, which we got by a 100-pound bag because I'm out of chicken feed at the moment. They do get to eat quite a bit of grass and bugs. So those are Freedom Rangers, and then the light colored there are Bielefelder roosters. The cool thing about Bielefelders, I've hatched some of them out, and they are sex-linked, so you can tell as soon as they hatch whether they're male or female. So I would like to get a pen of them going because I can sell the chicks, the hens, for a premium because I know what they are immediately and nobody has to guess. And then we do have some Ancona ducks. If you remember our ducklings, they're getting quite large. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. And they're in here with those guys too. Now they will be kept for breeding unless I have mostly males. I am planning to sell 2 of them to a friend of mine. She needs new ducks, and we have some. See that white one there? That does not have Ancona traits, so we will be getting rid of anything that does not look like an Ancona. Now this one does. You see the cow markings. Now it is a gray instead of a black, but they do come in gray, lavender, brown, I think, along with the black. So he has, or she has, breed specific traits, so they will be staying. But that big white one back there, that's a no-go. And that is it for the birds. Oh, we have some other Bielefelder chicks. I had an incubator fail. 2 incubators at the same time failed, so that was upsetting. I have 3 hens left from 2 incubators full and 4 roosters. So that's really upsetting, but it is what it is, and that's how these things go sometimes. I learned my lesson about making sure I keep my incubators in a place that are temperature stable, because what it was is it was warm enough that it was time that I could turn off the heat, but I didn't think about the fluctuations and the temperature in the house. And what effect that would have on the incubators. So now they're in my bedroom where the temperature stays a pretty steady temperature. So hopefully we'll have a better hatch this go around. Right now we have Ancona duck eggs in the incubators, and I'm hoping to have enough of those that I can sell a few to make up for the expense of those eggs. And that is these guys. This is our elevated grow box. We had you can see the top of that. It was a salvaged glass door, and we use it for the top of this. The radishes have bolted, so my mother-in-law is hoping to get seeds off of them. If not, they're still really pretty, aren't they? Pretty little flowers. And then she planted some peas in here. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. I think it's a little late for peas, but we'll see. You never know. And then here's this lettuce, which looks just beautiful. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we have some lamb's quarter, which most people know this is a weed, but lamb's quarter is edible, as is the chickweed here. Kids just eat it out of the yard. And then we have more radishes here, and kale here. So a lot of this stuff is, because we have had some weird weather. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but it was cold, then it was warm, then it was cold, then it was warm. So the garden doesn't really know which way is up. But we've had some salads off of here, and that's exciting. So, it's kind of cool to have early season vegetables. I'm pleased. These are our grow outs. So our second doe had her litter, and they're big enough to be weaned. So we put them in with these bigger ladies here from our first batch. So we have 5 out of 10 made it to this old. It's always so heart-wrenching when you lose them, but I guess that's why they breed so many and so fast. So there we are. And aren't they adorable? They're also very tasty, so. The pot is in there because it had greens growing in it, and I put it in there so they could eat it. I have these guys separated so their moms can get a break and I can rebreed. So over here, I have the buck and doe number 1. They don't have names. I guess I should name them at some point. But buck number 1 and doe number 1 are in here. And then we have, over here is doe number 2, and we're going to be rebreeding her. And that's about it. If this kind of thing is of interest to you, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Remember, do what you can with what you got.